Hello, and a good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you, the good people of the tube. Hope you're well today, hope you're feeling grand and all is well in your world. Hello everybody. Today's video, everybody, is about this thing. I have wanted to try one of these for a long time, and this has been very, very kindly sent to me by the awesome people at Boss. So, Boss, thank you very much indeed for sending me this for review, play, and joy. Hopefully. So, like I said, I've wanted to try Nextone for ages, and I'd say when Nextone Special came out, I was even more sold. So, I like the front panel instead of over the top, and I just wanted to have a play on it. So, Boss were very, very courteous, and they sent me one to play with. So, I thought I'd do 2 videos on this. I thought I'd do an initial unboxing and first impressions vid today. And then once I've played on it for a week or so, I'll do the actual final review on it and let you know what I think to it. But I'll let you know today what's going on. And it should be quite interesting. So, without further ado, whatever that is, I don't even know where I'm going with that one. But anyway, let's unbox the Nextone Special by Boss and let's plug it in and let's get our first impressions and see what we get out of this thing. Because I'm very curious about these. Like I say, interesting times ahead, I think you'll agree. Okie dokie, here we go, people of the tube. I just realised I can't see my LCD screen. Give me 1 second so I can see what's actually happening. Come on, flip. There we go, thank you very much. Okay, so, let's go. I'll try and get the unboxing done as quick as possible because I'm impatient, and I'm sure some of you are as well. I want to play the thing. I don't really want to be unboxing it for hours and hours and hours. So, out the way. Okay, this thing is big. Oh, and it's heavy. Oh. Wow, crumbs, blimey. Okay, so, let's throw that away. Put this out here because we don't need that anymore. Well, for the time being. Okay, so, heave ho. Okay, this thing looks very, very nice. And I've got the back end towards you. I mean, how amazing. So, I planned this, honestly. Okay. Whoa, my gravy. That's a heavy thing. That looks cool as, man. That is cool. I like that. Okay, so. Get rid of that. So, that, people of the tube, looks wicked. That is smart. Okay, so. I don't know much about what to do with this thing yet, so we're just going to plug it in and we're going to have just, I'm coming at this amp totally blind. I have no idea what I'm doing with it. You know, I don't understand it. I don't know what it is. I'm just going to plug in and we're going to play and we're going to see what kind of noises come out of this thing. Today I'm just going to use the room mic as well. I'm not going to, eat my own hair. I'm not going to use close mic. That'll be for the actual review. Today we're just going to plug in and play, and just get a first impression. I'm curious, but my gravy lord, it looks so cool. I love the white dials on the black, and I love that grill cloth. That's amazing. It is a lot like the artist. It's a lot like the Katana artist. Yeah, very, very cool. We've got effects loop. Line out, live, record, blend. That's really cool. You got a switch on the back. I won't go into specs. I'll do that in the actual review. I'll talk about what it's got and what it hasn't got in the review. So anyway, that's enough talking. Let's plug it in. Let's make some noise. Okay, people of the tube, the amp is on. We're plugged in. No pedals. We're just straight into the amp. Nearly hit myself in the face with a lead. Just using my Legend Strat today. Forget all about this. I'll do a review on this guitar at some point. I absolutely love this guitar to pieces. Anyway, it's not about the guitar right now. It's about this amp here. So, like I said, I'm diving into this thing totally blind. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, got the power control. So I'm just going to turn the power control to max because there is no other control. There is nothing else. It's full power or nothing. Okay, so, weird. So, master. So, oh, there we go. So these are tone settings. We've got 3 tone settings. Let's see what they do first. Let's make sure we don't kill the camera in the process. basic kind of clean. What's this? Clean again. And a thinner clean. Anyway, let's go to the panel. So I'm guessing it works in the same way as like the katana. So, what have we got? So, left side preamp. So what's that do? That channel select. Okay, so we've got clean and lead gain. So let's start on clean. So I'm guessing the top panel is all clean. Well, let's find out, shall we? So let's crank the volume all the way. So because that's the way it should be. Here we go, we're getting noise. So I'm gonna change it from British to American sounding as well. Too much bass. Interesting. Okay, so that's that. So this is just that is like proper clean. It's rich though. Oh, fairness. Yeah, I mean that's super clean, but it's very round, it's very warm, and it's very full, which is nice. And I've got a bass on 0, so that's the bass all the way down. I've got the mid all the way up now, so that's. I like quite a guitar. That's pretty cool. So volume is all the way up, bass is all the way down, middle's at 12 o'clock, treble's all the way down as usual. So boost delay. Okay, so we've got a delay here. Do we have to turn it on? Yes. So it's like a slap back at this point in time. Quite cool. So what's let's get the delay bit. So it's like it's like an analog delay. Repeats the darker. I like it. I'm not the biggest fan of analog delay. I prefer digital delay, but I'm not gonna turn my nose up with that. Okay, reverb. Let's go reverb. That is a nice reverb. That is a very nice reverb. So, yep. Very Fendery. It sounds great so far. I mean, I'm only just scratching the surface on it. Okay, so now what we got. So it's split up into sections. The amp's got split up into sections. So here, left side here, we've got preamp, which is basically these 3 dials. Then we've got the EQ section here, bass, middle, treble. Then we've got an effects section here, which is boost, volume boost, I'm guessing. Delay and reverb. It's very simple. There's not all the bells and whistles of a guitar on this one, which is quite cool, actually. There's no option paralysis here. And then we've got this section here, the power amp section. I think this is where basically the Nextone kind of steps up a little bit and steps away from the katana, because you have all sorts of kind of crazy stuff you can alter. So you've got 4 different valve emulation types you can pick from with this amp. So you've got 6V6, 6L6, EL84 and EL34. So at this point in time we're on a 6V6 and we can alter that. So So we've got presence top and bottom there. Interesting. I have to look into a bit more of what this does. So that's 6v6. I just want to check the boost out, actually. I haven't checked the boost. Let's see what happens. So is that just kind of like... Yeah, it's just kind of like a clean boost, basically, on the clean channel. Not... Well, it is on the 6v6. So I'll see what... I'm curious what the boost will do on the EL34 and the EL84 mode. That'll be interesting. Okay, so that's 6v6. Let's go 6L6 quick, see if there's any difference. A little bit. Okay, EL84. A lot different. There's a lot... That's more my kind of sound for clean, because there's a bit less mid-range in that one. It's a bit less that kind of clunky mid-range. It sounds great. I can't say it sounds bad at all. Okay, so EL34 quick. So some of that mid-range has kind of come back for the EL34. So EL84, this is 34. I don't know which one of those I prefer, but I like them. I definitely like the EL84. The 6v6 is definitely more kind of Fendery. And then the 6L6 isn't much different. Maybe a little bit brighter. EL84 is happy place for Dave. Cool. Okay, so EL84 is happy place. EL34 gives me back some of the mids, but I'm going to stick to EL84 on that one. Okay, so that's the clean channel. Does what it says on the tin there. Very clean, very warm, clean tone. Very, very, very nice. I bet that takes pedals like a beast from the land of Beastland. I don't know. But anyway, let's move on. So let's go to the lead gain mode now. So... lead gain mode, so let's see what we can get out of this. So I'm going to crank the gain and the volume all the way up because there is no other setting when you're on the gain, or I'm guessing it's more of an overdrive in this amp. Okay, so let's see what happens here. So. That's got a big low end. I'm going to have to turn that bass right down. And I don't really like the... That's a bit waspy for me. I don't really like that sound. Ah! Hello. Okay, so I've boosted the mids all the way. It's giving it... Oh, that makes me a lot happier. Oh, not with a bass like that though. Again, I do apologise if it's peaking the camera a bit. don't know. I don't know. I'm not sold on this channel at this point in time. So let's put the reverb on. It might just decorate down a bit. It's definitely very kind of Fendery. I mean, I've got it set on the 6v6 at this point in time, so it's very, very bright. Okay, so with that dial, I can break it. I don't know about this one. Very cutting sound, that is. I'm not the biggest fan of it. So, let's go to the 6L6. Let's see if there's any difference. Yeah, it's still kind of the same. Actually, I would say the 6V6 actually has more body to it than the 6L6. The 6L6 is a lot thinner. Let's go EL84. For me, I don't like it. I mean, that's super. That's EL34, and that. It's not a bad sound. It's just not my sound. If that makes any sense, it's just too much for me. Really annoying thing that I have found is I can't run the EQ on 0 because if I put all the EQ to 0, the amp doesn't, make any noise. You have to have the EQ on slightly. And there I am. There I am, found me. Okay, so yeah! Happy Dave! Someone needs some Serviceol. As well, it was on the American mode. You got an American and a British mode, so this might change it. I just switched it over to the British side and oh, that makes me even more happy. I've got my mids back. I've got more mid-range. Okay, so oh, and we've got a button here. What's that? Is that an alternative tone? Oh my god! Oh my god! We're getting there, people of the tube. We are getting somewhere now. Okay. Oh my lord! I'm a bit in love. Again, I do apologise if it's peaking the camera, but I'm finding me. This is weird. I've just turned everything to 0. And now the amp works on that one. I don't understand. Why is that? Does the American mode not work on that? Okay, so it's the American. The American mode doesn't work when you have all the EQ on 0, but the British mode does. Oh my! Oh, just cover me in butter. I love it. I love it. Oh, it's got that woo on the low end. Ah! Yeah, yes, thank you very much. Okay, so what's an EL34? No, definitely the EL84 is my happy place. Oh my God! I love a big fat low end to this, but it's kind of like that. I'll tell you what, this feels totally different to the Katana. Absolutely a million times different. The reverb as well is to die for. I'm a bit in love, people with a tube. I'm a bit in love. I love the low end. And I love the brightness. Okay, I'm going to put the boost on. Let's put the boost on. I want it. Oh, the low end's even more fuzzy. It reminds me of kind of like when you put like an overdrive for like an old Marshall. Like or just any kind of anything. You just kind of like got a big fat low end. Reminds me of a Plexi. Which, obviously, I love my Plexi. God, I love that low end. I love that big fat low end. Let's go back to 6v6. So that's too clanky for me. That's too dark. So 6L6. Not too bad. EL84. Happy place for Dave. EL34. So I'm definitely leaning a lot more on the EL84 side, the British side of the sound. It just makes me a lot happier. That EL84 with that, how that's set. I can dial out some of that low end if I want to using the bottom dial, madam. So if I turn that all the way up, it gets rid of some of the low end. Not all of it, which I'm very happy about, but it just gets rid of it like in comparison to this. You know, and then you can kind of you can kind of thin it out. I'm gonna put it about 12 o'clock. It's just the way it responds. Gravy. I cannot wait to run pedals into this. I'm in love, people of the tube. I just want a bit of a delay. Does that whoom, whoom, when you whoom, so cool. I'm not going to deny I'm a bit in love. Okay, I'm going to turn the boost off again. Okay, that initial thought when I'm just gonna stop it from hissing. So that initial thought when I plugged into the lead gain channel and it was just dead fizzy, and I forgot about the American and the British mode, I was like, oh, the clean channel's great, but the distortion channel's meh. It's not working for me. And then I found the British mode on there, and I found that it works differently and. Just one more, just G. It's just amazing. I love the low end. clean channel's gonna be stupidly loud now, though. Oh no. That is the clean tone is just gorgeous. It's got all that kind of like, I don't know, it's ridiculous. We've got a button here for extra headroom as well, so I'm guessing it won't break up so easy. That is mega. You got variations on the tone, much in the same way as the new Katana. So I'll get more into this when we get to the final review, but my first initial playthrough, I'm a bit in love. I mean, not only does it look cool as a monkey smoking a pipe driving down the road in a Ferrari, it is just incredible sound. That lead gain mode though, it's almost doing that kind of like cutting out spluttery thing at first. I love it. I love it. That is amazing. Oh, you filth. You utter filthy beast, you. I like the fact that it's not the Katana as well. Like, it feels nothing like the Katana. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't play the same. It doesn't really sound the same. We're going to have to do a shootout, people with you, between this and the Katana artist, I think, though. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Love it. Oh yeah. Yep. I'm sold. I'm sold. You don't have to tell me anymore, people. I am sold on this. Love it. Absolutely love it. I cannot wait to put pedals into this. I can't wait to play on this more and just like mess around with it. I'm going to turn it up louder now as well. Yes, and yes again. Okay, so people of the tube, there you go. That's the Boss Nextone special unboxing. That's the quickest unboxing in the world because, you know, I want to play it. I don't want to be unboxing it for hours. And my first impressions, but there initially I was like, oh dear. When I first went onto the lead channel, and I was on the American mode, and it was all fizzy and waspy, and just not my sound at all. I was like, oh dear. And then I switched over to that British mode, selected the EL84. Dave is a happy bunny. That is immense. I love it, and I love the way it looks. I love this grill cloth. It reminds me of like a blues breaker. So yeah, mega. I love the fact the dials are on the front and not on the top. Although I do aesthetically like dials on the top, like with the blues breaker and like Fender Bassmans and stuff like that. The dials on the front of an amp are so much more practical, you know, because you can get to them easier. If they're over the back, it's kind of can get annoying, and also you can never stack anything on top of the amp pen, which is always a nightmare, which you always end up having to do. So anyway, love it. This is so cool. Built like a tank as well. Absolute tank. Sorry, I'm going to have to do it again. I'm going to have to go back. Boost up. It's just, I love that low end. Yes. Thank you very much indeed. I will take that with joy and joyness and happiness. People of the tube, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. I need to know your thoughts as well. I like it. No, that's an understatement. I really love it. I really love that sound. I like to say, I love the fact it's not a katana. It's a different beast altogether, but we are going to do a shootout. Wow. I'm a bit speechless, so I'm going to end the vid there, people of the tube. I love it. I really love it. I love the way it sounds, the way it looks. It's, oh my god. For me, personally, it could just be the lead channel. I don't really care about the clean channel. I'm not that kind of a cleanish guitar player. But in all fairness for me, just give me this clean, just give me that lead channel. I'm a happy man. My good lord. And there's not enough features on this like the Katana to get option paralysis. It's very plug in and play amp. Well, the Katana is as well. That's a stupid statement on behalf of David Simpson there, everybody. You can take that one to the bank. The Katana's a plug in and play amp as well, but you have more with that as well. You've got more effects and stuff like that. So, you know, you can get a bit lost in there. With this one, it's very, very straightforward and very simple. But, yeah. Which one would I prefer out of the Katana and this? We'll have to find out, people of Tube. I'm unsure at this point in time, because, yes, I will answer that question at a later date, I promise. But at this point in time, I'm on the fence. But I'm kind of not really, though, to be honest with you. I'm kind of still in the Katana camp, in my personal opinion. I mean, this is gorgeous, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, people of Tube, I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing, first impressions vid. Like I say, we'll get round to doing a proper in-depth review on this amp, probably towards the end of this month now. And yeah, we'll go from there with it. But yeah, anyway, Boss Nextone special here. Massive thanks for Boss for sending me this to review. I'm in love. Thank you so much, Boss, for this. And I say thank you all so much for watching. Thanks so much indeed. Your support means the world to me. Let me know what you think to this in the comment section below, people of the tube. I hope the sound came across okay. Like I say, we're just on the room mic today. I'm not using the close mic. I'm just going to save that for the review. But hopefully it came across okay. And yeah, let me know what you think, people of the tube, because I'm a bit in love. I'm a bit smitten, to say the least. Yeah. Very, 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 very nice. I like it a lot. I really do. Anyway, people of the tube, I'll see you again. Have a great morning, afternoon, good evening, and goodbye now. Thank you very much indeed for watching.